We're starting with some breaking news in the Far East Valley. A semi has collided with an ambulance on the Beeline Highway today. The deadly accident had traffic tied up for miles.
Team 12's Mitch Carr is live near McDowell and State Route 87. And Mitch, what are investigators saying about this crash and all the traffic?
Good afternoon, Tram and Mark. Right now, State Route 87, for those new to the valley, it's also the Beeline Highway. It is closed right now north of McDowell. Right now we're standing about a mile north of McDowell. This is the part of State Route 87 that cuts through the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community. And you can see in this ditch over my left shoulder, there is an ambulance, and that is from the Salt River Fire and Rescue Department. There were two paramedics aboard that ambulance, and it's tough to see, but there is a semi-truck that is on the other side of that ambulance. Those two vehicles collided on State Route 87. The momentum of that crash took them into the ditch. We understand at this time that a paramedic from Salt River Fire has passed away. He was the driver of that vehicle. We also understand there was another paramedic on board. That person is currently in a local hospital in very critical condition. Now, what DPS tells us caused this accident is that you can see over my right shoulder here, Center Street. This comes out of the Indian Reservation onto State Route 87. DPS says that the ambulance was pulling off of Center Street onto State Route 87 when it collided with this semi-truck. Now, the thing is, at this time, we don't know all of the details. We're still waiting on more information from DPS. For example, was the ambulance on its way to a call? Were the lights and sirens going? Was it the responsibility of the semi-truck to yield? Or was this just an ambulance that was traveling normally, and did it pull out too close to an oncoming semi-truck? We are still trying to get answers to that question, but right now what we know is that there were two paramedics on board that ambulance. One of them has passed away. The other one is critically injured. Also, the driver of the semi-truck sustained some minor injuries, and that person has also been taken in for evaluation. And again, Mark and Tram, we are still waiting for some more information as far as what led up to this accident. But right now, if you were trying to go north or south, east or west on State Route 87 Beeline Highway, it is closed right here as it goes through the Indian Reservation. So if you're trying to head to Fountain Hills, if you're trying to head out to Roosevelt Lake or Payson, some places like that, you're going to have to find an alternate route. Now back to you.
All right, and of course, we'll have much more on this coming up later on 12 News at 5, 6, and 10.